Well, hello friends, welcome to episode 9 of our Skyrim Nolvus Ascension blind playthrough, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's see. Where did our screen go? Well, anyways, last episode we went to the... That is a mess. We went to the Silent Moon Camp, and we got absolutely destroyed by an ogre. Hey, Dakota. And completed the Silent Moon Camp, and we then we went west and collected Amarin's family sword, and then we gave it to him and upgraded our one-handed skill, trying our gloves out. She is missing her wrists. Let's look somewhere else. That's kind of disturbing. We joined the companions. Didn't do a whole lot there. We fought a lava dragon and cultists at the same time in the town of Whiterun, like inside the town, which is crazy. What else did we do? We stopped the assassin that was trying to take out Balgriff, and we took on a quest to find Bellathor's sister, who he sold in a second. So that'll be an interesting story, I'm sure. We also ran into some odd priestess of Mara, who Mara spoke through and said that we need to go to a place called Evermore in Ravenrock, somewhere near Markarth, I think she said. And then from there we went to Riverwood and did a whole bunch of smithing, talked to Delphine, followed her to Kynesgrove, well, met her in Kynesgrove, defeated the dragon there, and then we went to a cave called Ravenrock. And from there we went and got killed by a woolly rhinoceros, which was awesome. Totally unexpected. It was one of like four mods, maybe four or five mods that I added to the list. Was I wanted to see a rhinoceros in Skyrim, and it was awesome looking. And then we had to complete Ravenrock again, went back, got a good look at the rhinoceros, fought another dragon, and unfortunately it took out a couple of mammoths, so we went and harvested those mammoths and upgraded our butchery skill a bit. And then we continued to where we are now. And I think we were working our way towards... That thing is disgusting. I think we were working our way back towards the carrot stop. Looks like there's a carrot stop right here. And we're going to go to Rorikstead. Is there an enemy somewhere? Maybe not. Well, this is Kynesgrove. We'll see how different Kynesgrove is. What is that? Oh, it's an ice wolf. Oh, maybe that's what they were talking about. Skin pelts, doing a little butchery. And we got a pair of arrows out of that. I swear the kids here don't walk anywhere. They are at full running speed at all times.
I've been trying to sell this abandoned home for years now. Yeah, it's the two-story home near the wheatfield. Kinesby is the name. I've been trying to sell it for years now. It's been difficult. Eskil doesn't want any more farmers settling in Kynesgrove, and it seems with the war there are more houses than there are people to live in them. Say, You wouldn't be interested in buying it, would you?
Maybe.
It may not be much, but Kynes Grove is a beautiful place to live. I'd sell it for 2,000 centimes.
Sold.
Wonderful. Here is the key. I'll take my leave then.
Alright, where's Kynesby at? Is this it? This is my wheat field now? Little cheap house. This is the cheapest house. Ooh.
I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. I've already decided I'm gonna marry Takata because I'm not gonna find. I doubt I'll find another follower who's quite as useful as her. She's kind of ridiculous. How aggressive she is. Telos amulet. Yeah, how aggressive she is. How there's nothing in this place, is there? How survivable she is. She's bar none the best NPC that I've used yet. Oh, Dakota made something too. Okay. Well, it's a tiny little house. What do you
I'm
think?
right behind you.
What do you think of this place?
Yes. All right then.
Oh, I can
Lead
level up.
on.
Should probably go to a trainer before that. Okay. Don't know why there's a giant meandering through town. But that is not my problem, is it? I know there's one in Whiterun. Try Falkreath. Well, I guess since I can't get to Whiterun directly from here, let's go to Falkreath. And then we'll just go to Rorikstead from Falkreath and come back to Whiterun later. St. Giab. I may try to complete his quest this time. I think I got half of his book in the Soul Cairn when we did the blind playthrough of Skyrim. Alright, where's the inn? This is ridiculous. Whoa. That's definitely closed.
Hmm.
This is it?
Yes. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left.
Dragon bounty. It's a separate thing from... Oh, bounties and missives. Sid gear. Says there's a dragon located. Ancient Ascent. Ancient's Ascent.
Bounty letter.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
What do you have for sale?
Let's sate that appetite. Hmm?
You have no money at all. Oh, I could disenchant that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Excuse me.
You hear any juicy gossip in town?
Can I help you?
Be sure to share with me.
I have faith in you.
It would seem so.
If it's a duel you seek, stranger, then I suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today.
Just want to talk.
Ah, yes, and what, pray tell, do you wish to converse about? Hmm? Politics, religion, my two favorite subjects. Perhaps you wish to discuss both. How delightful. But why bother with the foreplay? You seek vengeance for your loved ones. That's why you want to talk. That's why everyone
I don't
wants
even
to
know who you
talk.
are.
Well, you're too late. I am no longer a Thalmor. The clothes
Oh.
are just that.
Got it.
Clothes. I will not discard a perfectly adequate robe. Interesting. I was quite certain this conversation would become gradually more belligerent, not less. Is it possible that there is one individual in this bull netch of a province that is capable of reason?
Oh, I know what a bull netch is now.
It is a rather simple matter. I disobeyed a direct order from my superior.
Henrietta, dear, I don't want you talking to the lady in black.
Why not? She's nice.
I was stationed in Markarth with two others. We were investigating a family that kept abnormal hours, staying up well past midnight. Unfortunately, myself and one of the other justiciars got into an argument over the children. The fool thought they were innocent. They were future rebels. The moment we arrested their parents, they would forever despise us. The wisest course was to execute them. The issue was made irrelevant, however, when the entire family was found murdered. That is insignificant. The family was dead and no longer worshipped Talos.
So why?
Moreover, by letting a murderer run amok, we prevented the family from becoming martyrs. There was just one problem. Everyone assumed I was the murderer. It didn't help that I've been a rather vocal proponent of mass execution. So we decided it was best to use this perception to our advantage. Now, I never confessed to the crime, but I was stripped of my rank and exiled.
Oh,
This gave the perception that justice was served.
wow, she's horrible.
The only thing I know is the person was quite efficient and extremely disturbed. The rest would be mere speculation.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Ondolamar estimated that Talos worship would decrease by a third in the wake of the murders. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't doubt his calculation.
Yeah, why'd you come here?
It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing. I suppose that's the point. A huge cemetery is not something people want to see during wartime. It's bad for morale. There's nothing to tell. They act brave and fight poorly. The last one who challenged me was too busy rattling off the names of the relatives I had supposedly extinguished to even bother raising his shield. I think he was fumbling through what must have been a small army of second cousins when I set his weapon on fire. Yes, and this is after I told him I was no longer a justiciar. But he was a rather stubborn Nord. They are tolerant because they are afraid. As for the Jarl, it matters not whether Sitkia or Dengyr is in charge. Because when two buffoons of equally damaged minds vie for a throne, the reasonable citizens lose interest in the process. As such, more voice is given to the fools. And with fools in charge, the law becomes meaningless.
She's getting more drinks.
Yeah, power makes the rules. You want a drink?
It would seem so.
They are not organized. There are only the occasional challenges, brought forth by those emboldened by drink. I usually deflect their taunts and tell them to return in the morning when they are sobered. None ever do. Of course, the Thalmor are not the Empire. We do not share that
Better not pick my
obsession
pocket.
with bureaucracy. Talk to them and you'll see. Find a soldier and ask him to file a report. Then watch as his mouth becomes a pond of saliva. Although, I suggest you don a helmet in advance. One of those dwarven ones, lest his response shower your cheek. You sound like a diplomat I once knew. He thinks we can win this war with words. But Hammerfell is proof that some fools will never yield. And when this war resumes, I will rejoin my brethren. Rest assured, there will be no attempts made upon your drink. All we ask is that you acknowledge the truth. Very well. You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, don't cough on me. You have COVID?
That's a question I've asked myself for weeks.
She's
now.
asking herself if she had COVID.
Am I alright? Will she be alright? Was it wrong to come here? I'm sick. I mean, it would be fine if it was just a
People
cough,
here are
but,
interesting.
well, my body hurts so much I can barely walk. And those are the good days.
Oh boy. Yeah, you should go see a
I've
priestess.
already tried. I'd heard that Danica Pure Spring is the most powerful healer in all of Skyrim, but she couldn't help me. I know now it's my destiny to die. That's why Archaea guided us here.
Why don't you just die now and I'll resurrect you? It'd be good. It will be good.
Oh, I know. My faith wasn't always as strong as it is now. In fact, I almost gave up on the Divines altogether.
What is that guy doing?
Henrietta, my baby girl. Bright, talented, and just enough of her father's courage to be brave without being fearless. She complains a lot too, but I forgive her. Which part? And here I thought you were going to say the complaining part. Not that you'd be wrong, but it'd be sort of mean to say.
Yeah, I thought so too. So you're staying here?
Yes, I plan to stay here with my daughter until Archaea bid me leave.
Yikes.
I've already arranged for a plot of land, away from the trees, where the stone faces east.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like a wonderful spot.
Thank you. It's funny, when they told me about the grand cemetery at Falkreath, I was so worried it might be too large. I feared Henrietta wouldn't be able to find my headstone.
There's like
But
a couple
when we
dozen.
got here, I was relieved. The graveyard is so cozy, and the priest is a kind man. My husband passed away not too long ago.
Wow, that sucks.
She reminds me so much of him. If she ever asked me what he was like, I would have told her to just look in the mirror. He was a gallant man, and my best friend. Some would say we knew each other better than we knew
It's a
ourselves.
sad story.
When the Great War began, he was one of the first in our town to enlist in the Imperial Army. He despised the Thalmor, and so did I. When the White Gold Concordat was signed, he defected from the Legion to join the Red Guard forces as they pushed the Elves back to Somerset Isle. I supported him in his decision. I told him to go to Ghislaine, where the army needs soldiers
Where'd she go?
most.
Oh.
That's where he met a girl, in a small town by the southern peninsula. He said the same. He told me it meant nothing, but it changed everything.
How can I
He betrayed my trust, and the vow he made before Mara. But Mara forgave me. I still loved him. That was the problem. But I also knew I couldn't stay in Hammerfell any
One
longer.
of those things when people prove they don't have integrity, it's tough to trust them again.
There were too many memories. I couldn't look at the desert sands without thinking about the war. And I couldn't think about the war without thinking about that girl. So we moved back to Cyrodiil, to Bruma, a place without sands or oceans. Well, things finally began to slow down. It took some time to patch our relationship back together, but we made it work for 20 years. And in the meantime, I had Henrietta. An alchemist told her about a magical plant that grows only in the damp forests of Valenwood. As a base agent, it could make a potion strong enough to cure any disease. Whether he found it or not, he promised to come back in a month's time for Henrietta's birthday. He never did. It was a foolish thing. A romantic thing, but the two are often one and the same. What did he think would happen to Henrietta if he never came back? If not for the guidance of the Divines, I shudder to think of the consequences.
Probably never thought he would not come back.
I am. I was afraid to die before, not knowing what would become of my daughter. I thought she would end up lost.
She's gonna ask me to adopt her,
child
isn't
few
she?
people noticed and nobody wanted. Now my heart is filled with more trivial concerns, and I often forget how lucky I am to have them. I am worried she'll forget
Here,
me.
this is for you.
She's just a child, and the memories she has now will soon be replaced. I know when she's older,
You know where
she'll
all
remember
Takata's money
Indara as
goes.
her real mother. It's wrong to think so, but it almost makes me jealous. I just want to be a part of her life, even when I'm gone.
If I do marry Takata, I am gonna have to have a large mead cellar. She likes her drink, that's for sure.
Well, these last few days, I've tried to tell her all the little things. The stuff she won't understand until she's older. How to brush her hair, how to tell when a man lies, the perfect recipe for apple cabbage soup. I thought if I showed her all the little things, the big things would speak for themselves. She wouldn't have to wonder how much I loved her. Yet, when I talk to her now, all my words float by like dandelion clocks on the wind.
Yikes. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, write her a letter.
Lines. Why didn't I think of that? That's a wonderful idea.
Why don't you just write her a whole book while you're at it?
I think Brunel has a quill and paper he keeps for his journal. I'm gonna get started right away.
Yeah, if you need any
And
supplies, let me know.
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a small favor. I know she'll be in good hands with Indara and Matthews,
Oh, okay.
but if you could look in on her from time to time, make sure everything's all right, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
Truly,
If I come back this way, I
divines
will.
must have sent you to answer my prayers. Thank you again.
I'm just
so
passing
much.
through. I'll probably be passing through at some other point. Hopefully I remember. Well, we talked to everybody? I think so. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 in the morning.
Yes.
Heard any rumors?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Her voice sounds
How can I help you with that?
almost exactly like Takata's. Actually, it may sound exactly like Takata's. Okay, let's hop into the goods place here. That is what this was, right?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Wow, couldn't tell where he was at.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I have no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
We're not gonna get
Of
into
course.
that. I'm an Imperial. Okay.
Of course.
Whoops.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, I don't know if I have those or not. Horns, glass, straw. Okay, let's see what we can sell.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret.
Oh, I remember that guy now.
Don't mind Boland. He's young and gets riled easily.
Haven't met him, don't care. Okay, the recording software failed, so let's see. All we did really was we talked to her, and she told us about her family in... What did she say?
Brought back some real stubborn pieces of oak. Not just any family. Ever heard of the Starblood? It was made not long after the Oblivion Crisis, and next to the old memorial and the hero statue, it's one of the most iconic landmarks in Kvatch. They say it was built atop a well of Daedric blood, and it's in that well that the weapons are cooled.
Anyways, her family inherits, the women in her family inherits this dye station.
Good steel's worth every second.
The women in her family inherit this blacksmith forge. She's like put me into attention deficit mode here. Anyways, and she said that she's supposed to inherit the forge, but doesn't know exactly if she wants to, because her sister's pretty good at making ceremonial and fancy weapons that are not practical for rich people. So she may inherit the forge instead, and then this Isabel can continue traveling and learning things in different places. Namely Skyrim at the moment. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Just kind of like talking to you and just wandering around. Is that a cave? No, not a cave. Make sure no one's firing away here. Let's see, any spare arrows laying around here? Oh, that'd be great if there was. And then we went to the grave concoctions and just bought and sold some stuff there. Where the heck's the Jarl's place?
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Fair enough. Oh, there's a cemetery.
The god Falkreath was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand the vagaries of life.
Oh yeah, the sad story.
It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end...
I'll come back later and take on that. I don't want to do that right now, not until I actually am a werewolf. Where did that butterfly go? That was a neat looking butterfly. Is that it? No, that's it. Peacock butterfly. Oh, perfect name for it. Oh, these are the people that lost their daughter. I should probably talk to them before they
My
leave.
husband Matthias and I tend Porchlight Farm.
Terrible name for a farm. Alright, buddy. I'll take your quest.
A sad time. Our daughter. Our little girl. If you hadn't seen her 10th winter, what could drive a man to do something like? She was. He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
God, it's a horrible story.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
Oh, can you train me?
I'll teach you some of what I know.
Awesome. We're gonna level up too, and twice apparently.
The number of graves in this.
Oh, we have a whole bunch of magic now. Oh, archaic amulet? I'll take one of those. Ooh, aid. Living or undead allies get 35-point bonus to all skill levels. Aura of Might. Caster and living or undead allies deal 46% more damage. Oh. Wow, that's a weird spell. Enchant power attacks for 60 seconds. Then beam of light deals 8 points of fire and sun damage per second. Sunfire. Well, I know I already have a really good sun move that I can use. Okay, I don't see anything I actually want. Let's see.
Oh, merciful arcane, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Gust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Life is far too short, my friend.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
Now, how do you know what I'm looking for? It's pretty presumptive of you.
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil?
Isn't he standing right beside you?
Arcade?
Sure.
Thank you.
War is not.
There you go.
Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets it right. Here, for your trouble.
That is hilarious. That's an easy 500 golds.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
It's kind of weak-minded view. But I can understand why you would have that view. Okay, oh, this looks completely different. Is this the Jarl's place? Wow. Wow. What did they do to Falkreath? It is not at all the same town. Look at this, there's like a barrow over here for church services. Let's see what this is about. weird. That's really weird. But not unexpected. Yeah, let's go in. Wow.
Good to see you.
Ah, hey man. I remember. Oh.
Later. Good to... You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with.
Okay.
The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Are you kidding me?
Good.
There's a cheetah sitting right beside him.
Farewell.
You want me to take care of that thing?
Need something?
No, man, I'm just checking out the scene here. Wonder if these cheetah rugs are like former pets that didn't make the cut. All right. Ooh. Okay, I did want to disenchant that. Okay, that's good for now. If any of you head up to the lake, is that an H or an M? I'll say it's an M. Minolta. For some fishing, grab some pine thrush eggs and salmon roe while you're there. Sarah uses it to make her stamina potions. Ooh. What else am I allowed to take? All this wheat. Let's just drop that, shall we? I wonder if it allows me to sort by stolen things. No. Be great if it did. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Let's just put that right back where we got it. Shall we? Oh, but I'm allowed to take the health potion. Okay. Zenithar amulet, awesome. I'm gonna have to start putting that on when I buy and sell stuff. Okay, let's check out the upstairs. Oh, this place is significant compared to what it used to be. This must be the big guy's room. Gotta say, this is going pretty well. Oh, the fact that he has a Dark Brotherhood book, not at all surprising. Take those goblets, I can turn those into... Oh, another Mars amulet. Jarl Falkreath necklace. Wow, I could pretty much just empty out that place and it wasn't a big deal. Let's check out over here. She just grabbed a cup and like, yep, I'm gonna do some drinking while you're playing around in the other room. Ginseng. Ooh, I can maybe plant that. Boy, I'm in full loot mode here. Well, I guess it's not looting if they're letting me take it.
The Legion's always... Huh? Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
You know, I heard that,
I
man.
consider joining up myself. I'll take my leave then.
Oh, I want that book. I may already have that. I think I already have that book. Want that fire salt. Wish I had a spell that could put him to sleep. Okay, I guess I won't be taking that. Alright, I've taken enough stuff out of here, I suppose. I like how they have him upstairs out of the way. You better hope there's never a fire in this place. That would be problematic.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Alright. Hey, where's the lady that, is that her over there? Yeah.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him. It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Siggeir was appointed Jarl in his stead.
She looks fantastic for her age.
Siggeir has no interest in running his hold.
Yeah, okay, I
so
remember your
leaves such
story.
matters to me.
She's,
For my part, I do my best to see that
she's really in charge.
Siggeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
She's like, I'm not done talking, I'm following you outside. I will be hard, darn it. Okay. Oh, I took a platter? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take all this. I think I need to find a smelter. Let's check out the watchtower. Yep, they worship Arcade here for sure. Okay, let's go outside of town and... Looks like there's another watchtower, but I'm not really interested in checking it out. Yeah, let's go outside of town and see what else there is here.
Remember, it's never too late to get...
I hope this does the trick.
Wow. She, really wants to get married. She's like, you could, make a ring out of this or something.
Stupid. God's damned. Come on. No. Only a bit more. There.
Ah, hello there.
What did he just
Come to
do?
appreciate the fine sights of Falkreath Graveyard.
A little light on conversation, but that's the great thing about having a one-way audience, isn't it?
Still a hand attached to your shoe.
Shame they couldn't keep a firmer hold on life, huh? I'm Durlak, by the way. Orc entrepreneur and companion of the road.
Greetings.
A pleasure, a pleasure. I got to say, I'm relieved you're not one of these cadaver's relatives, or worse, the priest. The townsfolk do tend to get rather upset when I pilfer their belongings.
Well, I mean, they're not... Yeah, I wonder
them are
why.
in the ground as it is, and the rest would rather take a dip in Red Mountain than visit
Hey,
their
we can't
dead
be seen
ancestors.
talking. Here comes the priest. You better make yourself scarce. Okay, we're checking out the area here. A lot of foliage. What time is it? It's getting to be evening. Let's check this out over here. I mean, we didn't take the road over here, so who? That is not Barbas, is it?
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, he's at least ethereal looking. Look at his eyes. Barbas, you are creepy looking.
Yeah, I think.
Alright, we're gonna skip through this. We already know what you have to
I
say.
have a problem I think you can help sort out. He's kicking me out until I... If this worked out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. And just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Okay,
Well,
yeah, why did he kick you out?
On his nerves. I tend to be the voice of reason, and he finds that irksome. He couldn't just kill me, you see.
Could be your super thick New York accent that he's not used
But he
to.
was able to banish me from his domain.
Not saying there's anything wrong with New York accents. Perfectly fine.
Now much weaker. I guess he figured it was a small price to pay for not having to listen to me anymore.
He sounds like this old comedian from years ago. What was that guy's name? Buddy something. Oh, I'm never gonna think of his name. He was a little short Jewish comedian from New York. His voice sounded exactly like this guy. Oh, I wish I could remember his name. Buddy Hackett. That was his name. His name was Buddy Hackett. And real funny comedian. He was on like Hollywood Squares and shows like that in the 70s and 80s. Not that I was around for it, but the voice is very, very similar. You wouldn't happen to be Buddy Hackett in dog form, would you? You have a joke to tell me? Maybe not. Buddy Hackett, I haven't thought of that guy in a long time. There's videos of him like on comedy shows and like on the old Tonight Show before Jay Leno with Johnny Carson. Pretty funny guy. Alright, time to gear up, I guess.
Hey you, ignorant dog. Give me your stuff, or I'll roast you alive.
Oh, we're gonna do it. That is the worst. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. The other wizard had me do this. I need to get them supplies, you see. So please don't kill us.
Okay, I won't kill you.
Bye-bye.
You, what do you have to say?
I'm not much for a conversation. Bye-bye.
Why am I healing her? Are you hurt?
Bye-bye.
I feel like I probably should have chose... Or am I healing? Oh, I'm healing because of this... I'm so dumb. I'm healing because of the spell that I did. The, Bountiful Sunlight spell. Really? That's something I can't grab? Where am I even going here? I don't even... Ooh, I'm trying to leave Skyrim. See what's up here. She scared me. Careful I don't run into any rhinoceroses up here. Heldir's Cairn. Can't remember what the story was with this place. I know there's a quest that'll take me here. So I think I'll just loot the stuff in the beginning of it. And go about my way, because I know I'll be back. Oh, we're outside Skyrim right now. Okay, let's go with the Bountiful Sunlight. Necrotic Flame Cloak. Where's those spells I was using the other day? Molten Blade, was that it? Molten Fragment, that was it. Wow, that does loads of damage.
Enough. I can take you.
Can you now? Shouldn't have attacked me. Oh, oh, take that. Wow. Wow, what was that? A goblin. Haven't seen one of those in a while. That goblin's face looks quite a bit like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. The movie, Smeagol. Oh, this looks like the end of the world here. That's how they block me. They're just putting woods up. Okay, I better do a save just in case this like breaks everything. Looking for that message to tell me to turn around. You are currently leaving Skyrim. Turn around. It's not telling me I can't leave Skyrim. I don't even see any foliage here. There's like nothing here. Oh, the road even ends. Alright, now it's just woods. We're heading south. I think Cyrodiil's south. Really? We are way far off the map. I'm surprised it lets you go this far off the map. I may fast travel back to Falkreath. Okay, I think we are getting to the end here. Not where we can go. I'm really surprised it's still letting me go in this direction. Let's wait till daytime. I want to see what this looks like. There we go. Wow. Oh, I bet that's the end. Really? Dude, this is super surprising. This is amazing. How big is this place? It's just rolling hills of nothing. Doesn't look like I can go south any farther. I may be wrong. Oh, I am wrong. Wow. What? Well, we've really done it now. We're somehow under Skyrim. We're in the fractured world under Skyrim. What do you think of
I've
this?
got your back. Let's get going then.
Can I actually keep going south? Let's see, is there anything underwater here? Oh, I better not go any deeper. That is amazing. See see if I can, how much I can zoom out. Well, we are definitely off the map. I wonder if I can go all the way down here and there's just a whole bunch of nothing. Sure looks that way. Okay, we're gonna try to see if I can fast travel back to Falkreath. That was too much. Is that Seth Rogen? Okay. Let's go. Let's go east, outside of town.
Can I help you?
This is east. Can I even go east outside of town? Yeah. Yeah, this way. Alright, so we went south. We went west and south, now we're checking out east. And this is a direction we probably would have came from if we would have gone through Riverwood and headed east. Or headed west. What did I just see? He came falling out of the sky. Flying Fred. Oh, I've got to know what that's about. Frederick's journal. I finally finished the... What's that say? Does that say Paraglider? Paraglider. I didn't have enough twine that the instructions called for, but it seems sturdy enough. Oh. I'm sure it'll last. Maybe I should have taken the other one I made. Being able to glide through the air like a hawk is such an amazing feeling. Can I fly? Oh, I hope I can do this. I do wonder if this trend will catch on. The next merchant who sold me instructions said they're certainly popular. I'm sure leaving the flight platform up on Gerald Mountain should be okay. There's not much to rob if a bandit were to find it. I can pick up some more construction materials around Falkreath before hiking back up past the big old keep. Well, thanks for the information there, Flying Fred. Or whatever your name was. I'm assuming he jumped off this rock. How do I even get up there? This way? Oh, I gotta find that. Sky Shard, where? It's in here. There's a dead Spriggan in here.
You have something to say? Well, save your breath.
Where did you come from?
We don't have much more of them left. Targets for cowards whose plates say nothing. So you wish to hear the song of my plates, then? You better listen carefully, as you ever make it past the first verse. Anytime, stranger, you lead, and I will follow.
I do not trust this person. I'm just gonna take all this and you can stay here. Got my eye on you. If I can get out of this place. Limited by the lack of situational awareness caused by first-person view. Some people really like first-person view, though. I'm not one of those people. Okay, there's Flying Fred. So he... Maybe it's like right outside here. Well, surely he didn't die just jumping off his stump, did he? Okay. Ascension of coral. Oh. Finish him. I got him.
I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice.
I am not sorry.
Does someone live among the dead?
She just saved me.
Enjoy the battle.
Only a fool tries to kill the dead.
That was your decision.
Wow, that was brutal. I need to try to heal her. Oh, let's check out this armor. Special armor for that ghost, I guess? That was quite the compact little vicious ruin. Proper luck design. I recognize that book. Guide to Better Thieving. Pickpocket. Gave that bastard Knight to slip. A good job of poison to boot. I think I'll hide in this old ruined tower. It's guarded by a bunch safer than dealing with a Falkreath guard. And that Knight if he survives the poison. Interesting. Well, it looks like this Avante guy or whatever his name was. What was his name? Yeah, Alvante. Looks like he was a victim of his own evil. Looks like he went in there to hide from his crimes and then was killed by Draughter. I think I need to get up this hill somehow. Let's try to go up this way. I'm telling you what, if I can fly in this game, I don't even know how to react to that, if that's a thing. I may just go see Parthenax now. Where did you come from? Oh, this looks promising. Maybe. There we go, there's a road. Okay, there's the... So he had to jump from here somewhere. Somewhere around here, at least. I don't know, I'm just guessing. It's still going up. Flight platform. Oh, there's another... Oh, that must be it. Okay, we need to figure out how to get up there without becoming like Flying Fred. There's something over here. Is this, oh, I know who this is. Angi. Alright, Angi. Let me see if I can slow time yet with my arrows. If I can, then I may try this. I need to zoom in. Steady hand. Press block while aiming to zoom in. I definitely need that. Can I do it twice? No. Okay. Hello?
Name's Anji, and if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Calm down, not here to hurt you.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here.
Completely
like I said,
understandable.
Name's Anji, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now. I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
Nice little place you got here. Okay, she said don't feel sorry for me. Okay, who killed your family?
True Imperial Dracs who thought they were above the law. Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering that. I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
You any good?
That I am. You know how to use one?
Yeah,
well,
I do.
Let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thank you. You're too kind. Be careful. Stay safe.
Alright, dragon. What is the strongest healing thing I have? trouble here. Let's get in the house. Okay, okay, I need to figure this out as far as potions go. Okay, could use that. Need to increase my health somehow. There we go. Take that. Can I not drink that?